everyone! So today I am going to a new spa that recently opened near me. I usually go to Sojo Spa in Jersey, but since I live in Queens, it's a pretty long commute for me. I usually have to make it a whole day thing with my friends, like check out Mitsuwa, eat dinner at Palisades Park, get shaved ice, just to justify the 3-hour round trip. So I am extremely excited to check out this new place called BATHHOUSE in Williamsburg. It's a 20-minute subway ride from my place, so hopefully it can replace Sojo Spa for me. So to get to the spa, I need to take the G all the way down to Williamsburg. Here. So BATHHOUSE actually has 2 doors. This first door is the entrance to the restaurant, and the second door is the entrance to the spa. So this is the lobby of the spa where you check in. You can also buy swimsuits and face masks and different lotions, but honestly, I don't even need to check the prices to know that they're super expensive and probably overpriced. After checking in, you walk through this dimly lit hallway, and then you have the women's changing room on the left and the men's changing room on the right. So for the restaurant, you have to wear dining robes. So they have this really cute area where you can just grab a random dining robe and put it on before entering the restaurant. Yay, our food is here! I've actually never tried chia seed pudding before, and I didn't realize how gooey it was. I didn't really get a chance to film the amenities section of BATHHOUSE yesterday because I just wanted to respect people's privacy, but overall the experience was a letdown for me. I'm not saying that it was terrible or anything, but I think I was just expecting a little bit more. The pictures on their website and Instagram made the place seem a lot larger than it actually was, but in reality everything was pretty cramped together in a single floor in the basement. And you can't really tell from the pictures, but the swimming pool was actually extremely narrow, and if there are a lot of people in the swimming pool, you're literally your knees would be touching each other. I don't know, there are a lot of small things that kind of triggered me about the place, but I'll just list down the 3 main things that I kind of had issues with. So number 1, I don't like that there isn't a place to lounge around. At Sojo Spa, there's a huge area where you can lie down on these mats, you can relax in the massage chairs. There's a lot of open area where you can sit and just chat with your friends and just catch up. But at BATHHOUSE, there's 2 marble slabs where you can sit, but because the space is so small, if it gets crowded, you're just forced to stand and like talk with your friends. Either that or you have to go into the swimming pool, but if the swimming pool is crowded and like the saunas are crowded, like there's just nowhere to really sit and relax. There is like a little waiting area to the left of the basement where you can chat with your friends, but that place is only reserved for people who actually have a massage appointment. So my friends and I actually went there to sit down, and I saw them like kicking people off if you don't have like a massage appointment. Number 2, I didn't like the fact that they didn't give you like this rubber bracelet thing after you check in. So at Sojo Spa, they give you this waterproof bracelet where it's really easy to keep tabs on what you want to buy. So for example, if you want to buy food at the cafeteria, you want to book a massage appointment, get a manicure, you can just tap your bracelet and you can pay everything at the end when you check out, because your bracelet is actually keeping count of how much money you spent at the spa. But at Bathhouse, they don't give you this bracelet, so you're forced to carry your credit card around if you want to eat at the restaurant. And I just found it kind of inconvenient because I wanted to keep my credit card in the locker room, but I had to bring it out. But I didn't want to take my wallet out as well, because right after eating, I just wanted to go immediately to the pool or like the sauna. I didn't want to have to go back to the locker room to put my credit card back in my bag. Number 3 is that I felt the place was kind of dirty. At Sojo Spa, when you check in, you actually have to take off your shoes before you even enter the place. There's a locker room specifically for your shoes, and you have to take it off before you go to the actual locker room to change. So you know that anything beyond that shoe locker room point is clean. But at Bathhouse, you actually wear your outside shoes to the locker room, and the locker room is also where you switch into these rubber slippers. But because the rubber slippers are already like walking around in the locker room on the same floor as your outside shoes, I felt like the bottom of my rubber slippers were already contaminated. The rubber slippers are also what you wear downstairs to the amenities section where other people are walking around barefoot. But it just felt like really weird for me to walk around barefoot in the amenities section, because I see people wearing these rubber slippers and I know that these rubber slippers have touched the same floor that I walked on with my outside shoes. So I don't know if that entire thing makes sense. I don't know if it's like an Asian thing where at home like immediately take off my shoes before I enter my apartment. So I don't know, like, to be fair, Sojo Spa has more of a Korean, like Asian influence, while Bathhouse is built with like Turkish and Scandinavian influences. So it's not fair to compare both of them because they're two completely different experiences. And I felt like Bathhouse centered more around the massages, while Sojo Spa, even if you don't book a massage, you can still get a full day's worth of exploring like the different saunas and things like that. But if you don't mind like the small amenities section of Bathhouse, they only have like 3 different saunas. If I lived in Williamsburg, I would definitely go to Bathhouse because it's just super convenient. It's like right there. But because I have to travel anyway to Bathhouse, I would much rather travel to Sojo Spa. They actually have a shuttle from Manhattan in Hell's Kitchen that takes you directly to Jersey. That was my experience with Bathhouse for those of you who are curious and haven't gone yet. So I'm about to head out right now to meet up with my friend because she recently got a puppy. And I am extremely excited because I've seen like stories of him on her Instagram, and he is like the cutest fluffiest fur ball ever. I think he's a few months old right now, and so I'm just super excited to play with him and teach him tricks and things like that. I feel kind of bad because I feel like I'm the last person to meet him, but I've just been super busy with like interviewing. Now that I am finally done, I can catch up with all my friends and meet this puppy. Yeah. Oh my gosh!
His house is like three of the most coolest houses in New York.
Like, he's a little smelly, just so you know. He is puppy blood. So.
He's the star of my next YouTube video.
Oh, you like that? Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake. Bark once for in and out, twice for Shake Shack.
Okay.
Okay.